to my third born on the occasion of our first time reading that What Kind of Kisses book. It doesn't squeak anymore. The pig at the end of the book with the squeaky nose, it doesn't squeak anymore, because no doubt your big brother squeaked it to death. Which got me thinking about all kinds of things that will be true for you, my third born. You will sleep in many times washed blue pajamas, which might even have stains on them, despite being a little girl. You will ride in a car seat with a twisted strap that just can't seem to be untwisted anymore. And although it is still safe, its design is oh so out of date. You will never have a nap schedule, even if you someday decide you do want to take a real nap, because you'll be too busy along for the ride to baseball practice and piano lessons and grocery shopping and the rest of life. You will often chew on a spoon instead of the latest, greatest developmentally appropriate teething contraption. I could get to feeling sorry for you, my third born, for having all the broken-inness your life is going to have. But most of all, you have a broken-in mama. And as long as you don't mind a few gray hairs and a squishier lap, you might be the better for it. Because a broken-in mama knows that those blue pajamas, despite being blue and maybe even stained, are also many times washed and softer for having been. So you might even sleep better in them, comfy and broken in as they are. A broken-in mama knows that the company you keep in the back of the car, namely your big brother, who is infatuated with you, and has learned that you'll fall asleep in the car only if he lets you hold his finger, which he does so faithfully. That big brother's company is far more important than the silly patterns on your car seat. A broken-in mama knows that naps are good, but the sunshine and friends on the sidelines of baseball practice might be even better. And the snooze that happens on the way home from baseball practice might just be good enough to call a nap, especially if we take a few extra laps around the block to make it last a little longer. A broken-in mama knows that this spoon is in fact the greatest, if not the latest, teething toy out there, and that one day soon pots and pans and Tupperware and cardboard boxes will be even better. Most of all, a broken-in mama knows that the hours she spends rocking you to sleep on her lap, long as they may seem now, are fleeting and gone in an instant, and neither of us will ever get them back. A broken-in mama isn't in such a rush to put you in the crib the moment your eyes close then, because just a few more minutes rocking never hurt anyone, even if mama's eyes end up closing too. Everyone knows that the best pair of jeans is the broken-in pair, the ones that are so soft as to be almost threadbare, just before they start to get holes worn in them. And maybe, just maybe, a broken-in mama, even with a few holes starting to wear through, is even better than a shiny new reading all the parenting books mama, who, despite looking good, is too stiff and fresh to be all that comfortable. I trust, my third born, that this broken-in mama is soft and comfortable and just right fitting for you then, even with her threadbare spots. So we'll read that What Kind of Kisses book, though maybe not as many times as your brother did, because we'll be too busy doing other things. But when we do read it, we'll fuzzy bear kiss and scratchy cat kiss and slippery fish kiss all the same, maybe better than I did with your brother. And when we get to the not squeaky pig at the end, we'll make our own pig noises. And they'll probably be better pig noises anyhow, because any good broken-in mama knows that pigs don't squeak after all.